have a set of guiding principles. The preconceptions and generalizations regarding fundamental issues of one's life and of the entire world. No matter where we go, no matter what we do, we tend never to abandon our beliefs. These are things Prospector believes on Rock 107.
I believe curling was invented by someone who lost a bet and had nothing better to do. I believe grocery store self-checkouts are secretly plotting to ruin your life with unexpected item in bagging area. And finally, I believe low battery warnings are just the universe's way of reminding you that you're failing at everything.
Well, now we know the reason he turned out the way he did. That was Things Prospector Believes on Rock 107.
Prospector Show. Good morning, I'm Prospector.
Good morning, I'm Kate.
And we're going to play Classic Rock Lullaby right now, Kate. The game will return classic rock favorites into beautiful instrumental lullabies, guitars, and drums. Well, we trade them for xylophones and bells. The volume turned down from an ear-deafening 11 to a somber, soothing 2. This morning, the cradle will rock and somebody will win
Tickets to see Santana and the Doobie Brothers on the Oneness Tour at Bethel Woods Center for the Arts. Ready for this? Yeah. On July 4th.
That's a pretty American date.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. Tickets go on sale Friday morning at 10 at BethelWoods.org. But hey, you can win them if you know how to play. Classic Rock Lullaby works like this. Take a song you know and love, turn it into a lullaby for the kids like this one from AC/DC. You know that, right?
Yes, I know that one.
Back in Black, AC/DC, that one's easy. Mm-hmm. This one's not that tough. Here it is for the marbles, or the tickets to see Santana if you don't want marbles. Here's today's Classic Rock Lullaby. So somebody's already dialing the rock line. Somebody knows this one.
Look at that. They're lighting up.
1-888 Rock 107, 1-888-762-5107. What are they playing for?
Tickets to see Santana and the Doobie Brothers.
Name that Classic Rock Lullaby to win. $33, 7:23 in the morning. We are playing Classic Rock Lullaby at the Prospector Show. Kate, what are we playing for on Rock 107?
Tickets to see Santana and the Doobie Brothers at Bethel Woods. I said it's not as easy as Back in Black, but it's easy, right? It's very easy.
All right, let's go to the rock lines. Rock 107, do you know today's Classic Rock Lullaby?
Oh, my God. Is it Green Day Good Riddance?
Look at that. Yeah, now you're very...
God, you just made my mom so happy. Oh, my God.
That's what I've been doing for years, making moms happy. Listen to them. Who's this?
Oh, it's Ron. Ron Gritson.
Ron, congrats, man.
Congrats.
Dude, I love you guys. We listen to you every day. Thank you so much. You made my mom so happy. She loves the Doobie Brothers.
Well, congrats. You're going to see them and Santana at Bethel Woods.
Thank you so much. Oh, my God. I'm almost crying.
We're going to try and make people cry again tomorrow in the best way possible.
Yes, we're playing for more tickets tomorrow. This is what it's all about, man.
Here's the Classic Rock Lullaby, the way it should be heard. Green Day at Rock 107. The 2026 Winter Olympics are adding something called ski mountaineering. Good morning, it's the Prospector Show on Rock 107. And Kate, ski mountaineering is skiing uphill first, then downhill.
Oh, yes, because apparently the Olympics needed an event that makes the rest of us feel like couch potatoes with bad knees.
And it got us thinking, if ski mountaineering made it, what crazy sports didn't?
Find out with today's list of top 5 rejected Winter Olympic sports.
Here we go. Number 5, Youth Hockey Parent Screaming Championships.
Top 5 rejected Winter Olympic sports. And number 4, driveway beer relay.
Number 3, ski lift small talk endurance.
Top 5 rejected Winter Olympic sports. Number 2, polar plunge regretathon.
And the number 1 rejected Winter Olympic sport, snow day bread and milk dash. There you have
it. Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
A man in North Carolina got a bunch of scratch-off lottery tickets for his family and put them in their Christmas stockings. And later, he took the tickets that weren't winners and scanned them as part of a second chance contest. And won the grand prize of $1 million. He chose a lump sum of $600,000, which, after taxes, was $432,060. He plans to use his winnings to pay bills, save for retirement, and take a vacation with his family.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
You ever try to get special permission from the Catholic Church for a cheeseburger? Good morning. It's Prospector Show on Rock 107, and yeah, we tried.
So Burger Mania is tonight at Maley Manor, and then we looked at the calendar and went, oh no, it's Ash Wednesday.
So now if you observe fasting or abstinence, well, that means no meat. Guess what? Mildly inconvenient, at least for something called Burger Mania.
So being the responsible, community-minded broadcasters that we are, we decided to reach out to the Diocese of Scranton.
And we figured maybe there's a burger clause. Maybe somewhere in canon law there's a footnote that says, look, all right, except during limited time promotions that help out community businesses. Maybe.
We got a very kind letter back from Eric Daybell at the Diocesan Secretary of Communications after he consulted with Bishop Bambera.
Yeah, and he said, thank you for reaching out and creatively supporting our local businesses with Burger Mania. I've seen a lot of great feedback online from people who are participating. After consulting with Bishop Bambera, I can let you know that Ash Wednesday is one of the 2 days during Lent, Good Friday being the other, for which dispensations from the church's law of fast and abstinence cannot be granted. For that reason, we are not able to approve any dispensation requests for those specific days. That said, we truly value the good work you're doing to support local establishments. Okay?
So Ash Wednesday and Good Friday are the 2 days dispensations cannot be granted.
In other words, we tried, and the church said, look, we'd like to help, but sorry, no burgers. I mean, we get it, but, can you understand where we're coming from? This is like church law. Come on.
Okay, but listen, this is why we love local businesses.
Yeah.
Maley Manor said, no problem. Burger Mania is still on tonight, Wednesday, if you're not observing.
Okay, but if you are observing and you can't make it tonight, and you're like, I'm not doing that, Maley Manor has created a Thursday night special for just $9.50 so you don't miss out on the fun. Yeah, that's right. Faith-friendly and wallet-friendly.
So we'll see you tonight or Thursday at Maley Manor, 382 Commerce Drive in Scott Township.
We couldn't get you a dispensation, but we did get you dinner deal worth celebrating. It's the Prospector Show on Rock 107. And Kate, I don't know about you, but I think it's important for us to understand each other a little bit better.
Okay, well, we can take a step towards doing that if we spend a little time in each other's heads.
And now it's time for another episode of 1 Minute Inside a Woman's Head.
The Olympics are underway. Not that I'm much for sports, but I do enjoy the Olympics. Though I'm not sure what curling is doing in the Olympics. Wasn't he one of the Three Stooges? Bobsledding looks fun, but my name isn't Bob. That seems kind of ridiculous, right? They should have Tara sledding, or everybody sledding. And I love the ice skating. My favorite part might be the opening ceremonies. So much pomp and circumstance. Why not have them come in on floats like a parade? Each country picks their favorite cartoon character, and the athletes come in on that. Imagine the Japanese team coming in on some weird anime thing that's somehow cute and yet very creepy at the same time. The U.S. would come in on Bugs Bunny, but Disney would probably buy it off, so they'd have to ride in on Mickey Mouse. Go Team USA!
And that was another episode of 1 Minute Inside a Woman's Head.
So if you hear that and you're thinking, what's up with Prospector? What's up with Kate? Why are they ripping on the women?
Oh, don't you worry. We'll be making fun of the men after the break on Rock 107.
Good morning. It's the Prospector Show on Rock 107. And Kate, before the commercials, we did something I would describe as enlightening.
Spent a minute in a woman's head.
But now it's time for the man's head.
But a man's attention span is so much shorter.
And now it's time for another episode of A Few Seconds Inside a Man's Head.
I can't believe how much ice skating's in the Olympics.
She's got to watch it all, too. The short program, the long program, ice dancing, figure skating. Oh, ice skating hasn't been interesting since Nancy Kerrigan and Tanya Harding. Hey, I wonder if I still have that Tanya Harding sex tape. Let me go look.
And that was another episode of A Few Seconds Inside a Man's Head.
Are you ready to see more stormtroopers in Dixon City than at a toy store aisle on Christmas Eve? Good morning, it's Prospector Show on Rock 107. And Kate, you might be interested in this. The third Northeast PA Comic-Con is going in full hyperspace this weekend. It's basically Star Wars taking over the Days Inn by Wyndham in Dixon City.
Yeah, the force is strong at a hotel off Route 6.
Now, Comic-Con there runs Friday through Sunday. There's meet and greet. There's cosplay, runway collectibles, art. Organizer Eric Kropinski says that it's going to look like a cantina scene.
So if you've ever wanted to see Han Solo argue with a bounty hunter next to the Continental Breakfast Waffle Station, this is your moment.
One of the big guests, Book of Boba Fett actress Christine Galley. You're not going to recognize her face because she played R2-D2. Yeah. She wore the full R2-D2 unit costume, first woman to play the droid on screen, and she says that it didn't feel claustrophobic at all.
She's inside a metal trash can, and she's fine.
Meanwhile, you take a hoodie and draw that string tight. Choking, I can't handle it.
She wasn't even a huge fan before being cast. She studied the original Star Wars to learn the droid's movements.
I mean, that's commitment. Now, don't get me wrong. I studied the menu at Frank's Place before I roll up there to Simpson and just panic order anyway, but still.
Also appearing, Susan Malik, who's been various creatures on The Mandalorian and in the Book of Boba Fett.
There's also voice actor Trevor Duvall, the guy who's behind hundreds of animated roles, including Star Wars projects, which means really at some point this weekend, somebody in Dixon City is going to order mozzarella sticks in the voice of a Sith Lord. It's going to happen. They're going to try to heat them up with their fingers.
Admission ranges from $5, and Sunday, if you buy in advance, up to $100 for the all-access weekend pass.
But I mean, $100 all-access weekend pass, you basically get to hop into like one of those Land Rover things and drive around.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Friday night is a party for the weekend pass holders. Saturday, 11 to 7, it's Cosplay's karaoke at night. And then Sunday, noon to 4, the whole thing's open too.
So yes, this weekend, NEPA becomes Mos Eisley, but with more parking and fewer bounty hunters.
Although if you see a guy dressed as Boba Fett arguing about the hotel ice machines, just know the force is strong in Dixon City.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather around the radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Jam Bag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
If you were ever in a situation where you wanted to give a fake name, would you try one from pop culture? And if so, which one? Last week, police in Florida confronted a 30-year-old man because they thought he resembled somebody with an active arrest warrant. When they asked him his name, he said George Costanza. You know, Jason Alexander's character from Seinfeld? Want to feel old? This guy would have been 2 years old when Seinfeld ended. And he was not George Costanza. They later ID'd him as Josiah Darling through facial recognition. He was then arrested on an outstanding trespass warrant, along with the additional added charge for resisting an officer.
Nominee number 2.
Nothing says, I didn't do it, quite like hands covered in security tag ink. Police officers were called to the Dick's House of Sport on Beaumont Drive for a report of retail theft. 42-year-old Angela Sweet of Chick City was seen taking clothing from various racks and repeatedly entering and exiting the women's dressing room. A broken security tag was found in the dressing area when officers approached her. Cops searched her purse and found 2 pieces of merchandise, 2 wire cutters believed to be used to remove tags, and a broken security device. Officers say 6 security tags had been removed from items totaling $658. Sweet reportedly had blue ink on her hands and told police it was due to dry skin.
And the winner is
the shoplifter who blamed the blue ink on her hands on dry skin and not the busted security device that cops found in her purse. You're the Yam Bag of the Day, and we'll move on to Friday's Yam Bag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yam Bag of the Day, weekday mornings on Rock 107. Thanks for listening to Prospector's Prime Cuts podcast. Be sure to catch us live weekdays from 5:30 to 10 a.m. on Rock 107 or online at rock107.com or the Rock 107 app powered by Vape Dragons, a free download for your Android or iPhone. Subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, or wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss Prospector's Prime Cuts.